Welcome to the PenGame Podcast. I'm Kyra.
I'm Jacka.
I'm Ginger J.
And today we're here with Passive.
Come on, I'm here.
P-A-S-S.
Welcome.
Thank you. It's nice to be in there, man. I see the videos and that. It's cushy.
Yeah.
You know,
We got socks
It's
off.
our little home, yeah, man. Cozy.
No, not socks off. No, socks on.
Yeah,
Shoes
socks
off.
on.
Shoes off, sorry.
I swear your socks are odd.
Yeah, I was gonna.
You got odd socks on.
He's
as well.
hiding. He's hiding in his
hiding.
And one of
knee
them's
elbow.
inside out, just saying.
He's hiding it in his
See,
knee.
2
He's hiding
seconds
it.
in and I'm getting drawn
But
out.
Justin, Passive wears odd
You're lucky
socks.
we ain't
tucked into your knee
battle
elbow.
This is a podcast, not
That's crazy.
what's it called? Interview. Same thing, innit?
That's crazy.
What's the word called? What's the word called? What you like?
We're just having a friendly chat.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
the church,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Yeah.
You
Come
know
on, man.
us, bruv.
We got the pillows and that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want one of
I
these.
can't sit like you.
Should I tell them why I'm wearing rabbit ears?
Why are you
Why
wearing
we-
rabbit
yeah.
ears?
We don't know, but yeah.
It's Easter, guys.
Come on.
It's Easter.
Big up Easter. Big up Easter.
Jesus and that. Come on. Ginger Jesus is
Ginger
one, but-
Jesus.
You know what I'm saying? Did he die or get born? Did
Huh?
you die or get born today? Or Easter?
On
Yeah,
Easter,
died.
No, Easter. What is that?
he was resurrected on
Yeah.
Easter, I swear.
Yeah.
I don't. The dates that you lot. I'm Rastafarian, innit?
I'm. What's the one where you don't really have anything?
Atheist
Yeah, that one.
or agnostic?
Agnostic. Is
No,
that the one where it's like you believe there's something?
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
just- yeah, that one. Things just don't make sense if you think about it. Yeah, the fact that we're in here, like even just little stuff like the wires, blood, like that shouldn't exist. That's not natural. The cameras aren't natural. You know what I mean? Like, how have we come to this position? It's not natural. So I feel like there's got to be something else that's just like,
Making
you know what I mean?
wires?
Like, there's no way the universe has exploded and just somehow we're existing now. Look, like, do you know what I'm saying? It's just it don't make sense to me.
I don't
It's
know.
like
I
too much of a
don't know.
coincidence to just be the universe exploded and then just shit just happened. Didn't
There's
it? Like,
bare of us though, man.
No, sorry.
no, I'm saying if you're atheist, yeah, and you don't believe in anything, that's the theory, innit? The universe, Big Bang, and then atoms and that just formed. And
Do you
then
believe there's
evolution and all
Do you
that?
believe there's planets with other? I'm just
Oh,
saying
yeah,
humans.
yeah.
There's other planets with humans. The same worlds, like basically
Yeah.
just mimicking. There's
Potentially.
If there's an infinite,
potential. No,
if-
we are not the only ones. It doesn't. That doesn't make sense.
but I don't feel I'm not a replica of us though. If the universe is infinite,
No, I believe.
Yeah.
Listen, I believe there's planets out there, women free titties on it all day.
Yeah.
Just like the film
Like
Mars
Paul.
back in the day.
No, I
like,
wish, because
like-
bras aren't
I was
great.
I wish
Paul,
there's a planet with free titties. But there's no way. There's no way we're the only ones. There's no way.
do you think they've been here though?
No.
They've been here. No,
What?
I don't know.
Do you think they've been here?
What?
Aliens.
Aliens? We are the aliens.
Two aliens. No, but I mean like another like different
Thought about
alien.
that, innit?
No, I just think.
We are the aliens.
We are the aliens. The aliens.
We are the aliens.
Yeah, of course, yeah. But no, I don't think they've been here. And in regards to the wires,
What's in the
100
sea?
years
What's in
ago-
the sea, Kyle?
fish.
No.
Water.
What's in the sea?
We don't really know, to be fair.
Do you know we don't know?
We ain't even explored 80% of it.
Do you know we have not explored 85.2%
85.2.
of the sea, but yet still the sea covers how much of the world?
A
Most
lot.
of it. And they
You're
also
gonna
found
give
the
us
How
dark
much of the
oxygen.
world?
They found dark oxygen in the sea. They found there's another.
I'm not
source
gonna
of
put that.
oxygen
Find out how
other
much.
than photosynthesis.
Find out how much
And
the
it's
sea
coming from
covers. We haven't.
in the earth.
We haven't seen explored. We're not able to. Do you know why?
Pressure.
As soon as 71% of the world is the sea, and we haven't explored almost 85, almost 86%. Do you know why? When we get to a certain limit, do you know what happens? Cut off. You get cut off. It crush, pressure, everything cut off. There's no signal. There's no man-made, no material on this planet below, above that level can go past that level. Now you going to tell me that they ain't here, or we are the only ones here,
No.
or that's just to do so with some water.
That's like the theory of like kind of like what's in like Godzilla, innit? The underworld thing where there's like a whole other side to Earth because our pressure, their pressure is so much they can't come to us.
You said it. There's no
Same
way.
way-
There's no way
you know what I
these
mean?
wires and these cameras. We come to all of these great evolution of things. There's no way. He said it. There's no way we've got these things in front of us and we can't get down to the sea.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
But surely,
No, I don't think
think
so.
it's now then the two of you, your responsibility, your task, to figure out a way for us to do that.
No, I don't want to go to the sea. I don't need to go around the sea. I never said I want to go to no sea.
That have made
I ain't got no
the
time to go
wires.
to no sea.
They've done their part.
Can you breathe in the sea?
I can breathe underwater, yeah.
Well, you'd go do it then, because I can't. I can't.
Do
I've
you
got,
think
I've
you
got
could do
foot
it
like
rabbit
flipper,
as
but
well?
I can't be in the sea.
Do you know what I'm going to try it with rabbit is? I can't swim on top, but I can only swim under.
But explore
It
the
might help
sea.
with the aerodynamics.
Explore the sea.
Go quicker.
Yeah.
For what? For who? Right, passive.
Fair.
Your favorite battle.
Yeah, because
I'll
this
say- yeah,
this is
sorry.
paranormal.
This is what
activity.
passive does, though. When I went,
I'm like,
no, when I went to his house, yeah, we was meant to do one thing. We did 4 things before the one thing.
Yeah.
Within 5 minutes. Your favorite battle so far?
That I've done.
Yeah.
I'd say me versus Razaya, and that's because I feel like personally that's my favorite I've done. Like, if I were to listen to any 3 rounds from any battle ever for the rest of time, it would be that one.
Really?
And simply, because I feel like I could do what I want. I let loose a bit more. Because in my head I was thinking, everyone thought I was Razaya, don't go that hard, like just have fun. Even though I shouldn't have, because he was more of a challenge than I thought. But I don't know, because I had so much fun with it, I was very gassed with my first round as well. The fact that I used a bassline beat and the vibes were like, no one's ever done a beat like that on PenGame before. Do you know what I mean? Especially the fact that I produced it. So I feel like more from an art creative point, I'm really proud of that battle. But obviously, on the outside, the scams battle is number 1 at the minute because of the rebuttal, the amount of reloads, and
Yeah.
that was. I'd show that to anyone. If you was like, I'm on PenGame, that's the first one I'd show them to be like, yeah, look how cool I am. Do you know what I mean? But the rest, the Zen battle, I don't even watch it. I feel like to others they say it's good, but I feel like to let me the standards that I put myself to nowadays, especially after my last 3 battles, I can't even watch the Zen battle because I feel like that I should have done so much better.
Yeah.
I feel like it's only right we bring this up. Like round 3, you called out everyone.
Yeah.
Talking on your name.
Yeah.
Tell us about it.
I was as everyone knows, I get mentioned quite a lot in the battles. I have no idea why. It's called the passive effect. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, and I just felt like, you know what? Jumping into the new tournament, I was thinking, cool. Put the 2 together, like the bars and what the fans love, and I'm cold at this or whatever, but also do stuff to satisfy the fans. Do you know what I mean? So that's when I started doing shit like, even like the Grams bar and the Zenting was kind of on the same line, just out of pocket though. I did it in the wrong way, but on the tournament, everything was perfect. Like, I think the way I connected with the crowd and kept it skill. Do you know what I'm saying? I showed them what skill, but I didn't give in so much where it was just like a whole gimmick. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I feel like with that, part of it was doing what the fans wanted, like me responding, do you know what I'm saying? And also, I wanted to just say my piece in it, get it all and done in one. I don't want to send diss tracks for anyone because I don't want to make it a long thing. I don't do drama. So if I say my piece in one go, no one can sit there and be like, you said this and make the whole thing, because I said something about everyone. So
Who did you call out?
JC.
Prinly,
JC
Orion.
Try and Graham stop crying. Storm and Smiles, I'll send them flying. I'll smoke Prinly and her brother Orion. Ren, I dare you to pick up the pen again. PenGame, get me to rematch Zen again. Kill off the good MCs, all 10 of them. Yeah. So how many of that? 7. And then obviously 8. And then I also mentioned Sevs at one point, but it won't really do this. Yeah, let's just say 8.
Sevs, what's he done?
No, I said you sound like Sevs, but an octave higher. It won't really ascend, so I don't count that. 8 MCs.
8. Potential repercussions.
It's already happened, innit? Like, I'm just responding. They did it first, innit? So I feel like if there is repercussions, it's only like I had nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't send for these, man. They sent for me, innit? So got to just say my piece, innit? And that's what I was saying. Like, with PenGame, everyone knows it's kind of all love, innit? There's not actually really much beef. Even between me and Grams, people ask all the time, is there beef? Nah, bro. Every time I see him, it's all love, and you know what I'm saying? It's all online. We keep it online. Like, I was spudding one day, go to a PenGame event, and next thing in the comments, I carried him all like, passive's this, but that's part of
it's not gonna become a physical altercation.
Yeah, exactly, innit? And the first thing Grams said to me, when I first saw Grams after that whole thing, I went up to him, I was like, yo, you good? And he was like, yeah, like, too chill. And I was like, no, Grams, look, come on, are you good? Like, do you want to talk or something? And he was just like, bro, I know what you're like. I was like, what do you mean? He was like, I know what you're like, I know how your thought process works. I know you didn't mean it in that way, because obviously he spent time with me and knows that I'm not on no drama thing, I'm not on So he knows I just was trying to get a reaction out the crowd. But it was out of pocket, so he has full right to be online going like, passive's a dickhead for saying this, So yeah, man, that's how it is for me on the outside.
All in the art of PenGame rap battle. What do you think about the judges from the last one?
Oh, for the last one?
Back row G, Marvin Abbey and Savage Dan.
I feel like they needed more enthusiasm. Definitely. I feel like they needed to say more, talk more. But again, I don't know how it's like being a judge.
Have you seen Candy's review?
Yep.
Yeah. I saw that. Oh my god, Candy needs to get into comedy, man.
Listen,
so funny.
He sent me the clip first. He said, "Judge, what do you think?" I said, "Yes."
Yeah.
I said, "This is it." And I said, I said, all that the candy that you put on stage, put all those horrible things you say just into words now.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
just put it into interview words. I said, be candy here, like here.
Yeah,
So
I
when
think
saw it, I
it's
was like,
much better than.
as soon as it's that's gonna take him. When I saw it, I was like, God, I'm so proud of him, bro. Proud of him, bro. Because he's working it.
What was I saying?
Speaking of the events, make sure April 27th, Group C, make sure you're getting your tickets there. If you don't want to watch it on the YouTube, you want to make sure you're getting the right decision. Be there, be in the room, and make sure you know what's going on.
Feel it. You gotta feel the vibes.
Out of Group C, who do you think is going through? Because obviously there's Kusha, Dino, Sevs,
Fendry.
and Fendry, yeah.
Right, Fendry and Dino are my boys, man. So it's a bit.
No, take the boys. Take
Innit?
the boys.
There's no
Right,
point.
friendship out of
Alright,
it.
sorry. Alright, no bias. I'm gonna have to say Fendry and Sevs. And that's just on the safe side. Obviously, as we can tell with these tournaments, you never know what's gonna happen. Every answer that everyone thought was obvious has not happened.
Yeah.
So
Literally.
I don't know. I'm gonna say Fendry and Sevs because I feel like Dino, no disrespect, but his track record against Fendry's is the reason why I'm saying Fendry would be Dino. But again, Dino has the potential, but he just has to prove it. You know what I'm saying? If he proves it a couple more times, and you know what I'm saying, then he'll be in that conversation.
Yeah.
But I feel like he understands that as well.
Yeah.
And with
Kusha?
Kusha, again, I feel like Kusha just needs a bit more experience, man. I know she's had a few battles now, but even then, I feel like it's a bit unfortunate. Fendry's gonna out energy her. Same thing with Dino, and Sevs will outbar her. But I don't know.
You
I
could
feel
say
like
the
it's
same
tricky.
thing about Rosiah though.
Yeah, well, and then again, yeah, exactly. I mean, Kusha's got a lot to prove. So if she comes through and shells it off, you never know. These men might be lacking for her. You never know. These men might choke because they haven't prepared for Kusha. They
Imagine if Kusha comes through in a Prinly suit.
thought, what's that?
What's that?
I
Yeah,
don't
what
wanna
is
say
that?
that,
What
but-
is that? What is a
I
Prinly
think I
suit?
know what you're on
He's
about.
What do you mean by that?
like, he's talking like
Prinly
Big
suit.
Mark.
Yeah, like she
Like,
got a
let me not
suit
even
like
say
made
that.
that like to look like Prinly, like and it came with a Prinly.
Yeah, that was cheeky.
Yeah, that's why I
Man
stopped
said a whole
myself.
suit. Wow,
Don't talk about Prinly like that, man.
that's crazy.
What? That's Prinly the diva. Pum, pum,
Yeah,
like, blood clot,
Aquafina, come on, man.
What do you
Yeah.
think Prinly won't come in a Kusha suit, boy? Like, what? She'll come in a Miss X suit,
You can't get in a Kusha too.
bro. Imagine.
You can't make Prinly look like Kusha.
Imagine though if you did.
That's a couple months.
Why do you think people get onto Prinly so much?
Cause
they
she's
get
a
easy
bad
target.
girl, bruv.
It's easy
Yeah,
target.
yeah,
Same,
yeah.
Same thing with everyone, innit? Like, I don't know, like...
I'll
the
say
more
what it is for
out there
Prinly,
you
bro.
are.
I'll say what it is for my Prinly Prince, bro. Yeah, and you lot heard me, bro. Yeah, no, big man thing. Cause she's a bad gal for them, lot. The way how she carries herself, she owns herself. Yeah, she's the biggest, she's a fluffy gal. Cool, whatever. It's an easy target because she's got fluffy on her. That's calm though. She's not fluffy on butter, so they can't call her that. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and she owns her thing, and we know the fluffy thing's in right now, so she's owning that
cold,
as well.
man.
The confidence is on 29,000. Her slogan is Prinly the diva, pum pum wet like blood clot Aquafina. What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's mad.
Of course they're gonna hate on her. Do you know like that? Who ain't gonna hate on her? We can see why Renee hated on her, man. Because Renee was the light skinned queen princess of everything nice, the sexy red, the fucking Glorilla shit. Do you know what I'm saying? Like that's what was popping in the world. And then you got what? You got the baddest girl come true, and she doesn't look like what the world wants everybody to look like.
Yeah.
That's why they hate on Prinly. So big up Prinly.
big up Prinly.
Yeah,
Prinly.
and
Big up
Prinly,
Prinly.
I can bust joke on Prinly. We bust joke like this.
Yeah, that's
it's
what I
normal.
was going to say about Prinly.
Like
She's
it's
actually,
normal.
She's
Like
what you think she is. Like, I
Yeah.
thought she was, from my experience, like a bit all over the place, which is fair because the TikTok, I'm saying TikTok and PenGame, whatever. But can't lie, I've actually had some really decent conversations with her. Like, she's got her head screwed on more than
She
people
does.
think.
She
And
does.
even with after
She's
everything
a
I've
good
said
girl.
in PenGame and everything she said about me in PenGame, it doesn't. She
No,
knows it.
man,
She
she's
gets
a
the
good
pattern
girl.
as well.
It's true.
Yeah, man.
I think
When I go
everyone
live,
does
it's
come for
all
her
out.
though, and I think even people that haven't met her, and I think it's so unnecessary.
I told Prinly let them come for you because you see everybody that comes for you is just boosting up your
Yeah,
team.
but it's no, but imagine, yeah, it does
Boost
feel
up
like
your
she's
team.
it just goes to show what kind of personality she
Exactly.
is. Though. The fact that she can take it
Yes.
consistently,
She's
because a lot
meant
of people
for
that'd be them done.
She's meant for this.
Yeah.
She's
Oh, yeah.
like, you know,
She's
like people.
entertainment.
Yeah,
That's
she's
not
meant
nice.
for
She's
entertainment.
on-
Like
yeah,
she's
yeah.
meant for
And she's
this.
so funny. People don't see.
Oh,
her.
she's
Like,
hilarious.
Oh my god, when she does, what's it called? 2 Mads round against Scams. Have you heard that? She
What?
knows 2 Mad versus Scams round, like word for word.
Oh,
she
so
does it
done.
spot on. Like,
So
the whole-
Where are you hearing her do
voice in
this?
that, huh?
TikTok.
Where have you what? She's done
On
this on
TikTok
TikTok.
as well, but I feel like in real life I've seen
Nah,
her do
man.
it as well. Like
Okay,
we were
you
just
want
talking
to-
about it in it, and then she just went into like the round, and I was just like, what? And it was word for word, and I was like, you're tapped in, like you watch these
Yeah.
battles, but like she, do you know what I'm saying? She's cool, man.
Yeah, no,
There's
she's good.
There's no beef for me and Prinly, by the way. All grams. This is official. Which was
Oh, yes.
Go on.
Is it top 5 or top 3?
Oh right. Oh,
Right. Top 3 worst.
Worst. S2 mad every single time.
No, I don't count.
He's not
no.
in it,
We're
no.
talking about present
People
right
So I just had
now.
to put that out there because he's got a problem.
All right, well that can.
Oh, you feel a bit present.
Mad. Don't make me get mad.
But like,
He should bring
he
that
texted me on like TikTok and that. I was like, oh, I heard you've been talking about me. Like,
Have you been talking about him?
No, I mentioned it
Is that
about
what
when
you
you're
do?
worse than S2 Mad and Prinly the Panda. Like, I think
Yeah,
it was just,
yeah.
It was that, and I was like, he was like, oh, if you want to.
Man said, I heard you been talking about it, nigga. That's on YouTube. You saw it. Man said, I heard you. You saw it talking about you, bro.
So yeah, okay, cool. Anything right now, bro. Worst.
Start with like the
three
best worst person, and then like the last person that you say is the worst person out of the three.
Best, worst.
Yeah. So that
You're
makes sense.
horrible. You're horrible at breaking
Right,
up
here we
with
go.
people. Innit?
I can get out.
You're horrible at
J
breaking
Money.
Really?
J Money or J Money. Yeah.
He's new though.
Exactly. That's
No,
easy.
and he wasn't. Smiles wasn't allowed to say that because J Money's on
he's
PenGame
not-
Academy now.
Yeah, he's in
Don't
PenGame
count.
Academy, yeah.
Jacka trying to
J Money's getting dragged 2 episodes in a row. J Money,
Yeah,
I
J
think
Money.
I think are decent, you know.
Decent, bro.
Yeah, bless
Decent.
him. From
No, I know he is. No. Outside, no.
Decent.
But I'm talking about like from if we were to just go off his one battle, like that would be an easy. Like I don't know, man. Who's shit? Like everyone that's shit.
Passive,
on it.
stop it.
Yeah, like.
Passive, stop it.
You lot
I'm sure you
battle
say this all the
rappers,
time on TikTok. And
Who's the worst?
I'll tell you who I say all the time. I say S2 Mad. I swear down. Every time I say
Really?
Alright,
Who
alright,
else? Who else?
alright.
Because I know you
S2
chat
Mad.
about
that's not. I
people.
even got a grudge against him.
Two more.
I just think it's statistically he actually is shit. Like,
Alright, then 2 more.
I know you chat about these.
Two
people.
more,
Come on.
2 more. Who's shit?
Come on, I see you.
They
Come
don't
on.
have to be shit. They're just not as good as the rest.
AD.
AD.
But he's not shit again. Experience like just.
Is
not there.
AD still on the
No,
roster?
we're
Passive.
on the roster.
On the
People,
roster
people
now,
that
bro.
you can
How much
battle
people
now.
on lives
The
and
people
stuff.
that have battled
Or like
in
when
the
people
past,
ask
in
you,
the
I'm sure you
people
post
that
it
have
on your
battled,
story.
people that have battled in the past 4 months.
Exactly.
AD was
He filled in with Storm.
Storm. AD and Storm.
And the-
Say your name's Grams, but you look
No
more like the Willy
offense.
man.
Yeah, come on, man.
All right. I'll say
Adam Steve.
everyone's all right. You know what I mean? Like everyone's.
Yeah, who's the worst?
Passive, it's literally in your head. Say it. Who
Like,
do you
I
not
actually
gel
don't know.
with? Who do you think is not your style?
It's because he's a nice guy.
Nah, come on, man.
I'm just trying to think of who there are now. Like I can only think of the decent
Oh,
ones.
right,
I
who
can't
do you
think
take
I don't
like-
think I know the shit ones.
Who do you take like if you got a list of all the battlers, yeah,
Yeah.
and you said right, who are you not gonna battle because you know it's not what they just haven't got your pen. They just can't be.
Most of them.
Yeah, so right. So who are they?
Well, most of them haven't got my pen, but that doesn't mean like they're
Who
all
are you
shit.
just writing
Okay,
off?
look, who I'd smoke easily, right? And this isn't me saying that they're shit, but I smoke them easily.
Oh my
Kusha, Karma, Dino, and who's in this next lot? Oh yeah, them man.
Says.
You named the whole
Marcel,
thing.
but he's out of it. So they're the people in the tournament. I would say like it wouldn't even. I could do that tomorrow. I could write it in like 5 minutes. That kind of vibe. You know what I'm saying? But that's not saying their shit. I just think I'm that much.
That was worse than saying that shit. You said I'll do it tomorrow, bro. Right? You're taking 5 minutes, bro. Man said I can't choose.
No, but
I'll
if
fight
it
for
was
you
shit,
lot
if it
in
was
5
shit, it
minutes.
wouldn't even be a battle. If it was S2 Mad, I wouldn't even
Stop
battle.
it.
Not worth my time. And I don't even have an ego like that. I genuinely just. Do you know what I'm saying? But again, it's no disrespect. I
It's
don't
straight
respect what he done. I
disrespect.
don't respect how you come to
It's
this platform.
straight disrespect, yeah. It's straight shots fired. This
is like box
PenGame-
battles, blood.
This is PenGame rap battle,
It's
isn't
like
it? Yeah.
I have to
Yeah,
be-
you can't offend someone knowing you're gonna offend them. Say no
You know like
offense.
that.
No offense, but
someone
I
has to
think
be
you're
much
so
longer.
shit. Yeah, I don't even rate you. Like, I
I'll
can write for you in 5 minutes. Passive, and that's okay.
5 minutes.
It's a battle rap platform.
5 minutes,
You're
bro.
allowed to say these things, but just own it.
Tell
But
him
then
again,
I
Kai.
feel, no, I feel like I just see everyone kind of in like the same, not the same boat, but some people can escape that. Do you know what I mean? So I see how Dana and that is escaped that. Zen,
But they ain't
that.
escaped it yet. I'm asking you about right
But
now.
like Smiles and what's his name? Scams, for example. When Scams is not flopping, I see the man on the same boat, like literally the exact same. Because I can't. Do you know what I mean? I see. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and
why-
then there's like
yeah.
there's levels to it. I think.
Yeah, why for
And
flopping?
just they ain't
It just ain't my
they
level,
ain't
innit?
your level.
But mine, Zen and Dana's level, and Sevs and Brills are like in the front door, like with one foot in the door. But that's personal opinion. That's not fact. That's
I
just-
think.
I love your confidence. Sorry, Jacko.
Yeah, this Sunday, obviously, that's when Group C's taking place. So obviously, 27th, make sure you get your tickets. I think Kusha might surprise some people
I think
because
Kusha
she improves with every battle.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I don't like. I wouldn't want to sit there and say that she's shit because she's actually
You
not.
were right for her in 5 minutes.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying with me. I feel like I'm just because I've had so much experience. I don't know how long.
All right. Okay. So Crucial versus Dino, who wins?
That's actually tense, you know, because both on their A game is actually quite tricky. But okay, I'm gonna say Dino.
All right, and then Dino versus Sevs, who wins?
Sevs. But Dino could win it if he just goes straight insults and bars. Because Sevs would lose to Dino from just barring and not actually directing anything at Dino, like just shedding off bars, which is cool.
Yeah.
But if Dino comes with a few good bars that will get the whole place turning because he's just insulted my man like this, the whole table's going to flip. Dino can do that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I feel like, but I would say Sevs to be on the east.
Fendry versus Sevs.
Fendry, you know, I'm not gonna lie. Fendry can do that though. I don't doubt Fendry doing that. I don't doubt Fendry pulling up and just being better insulting wise, getting the crowd gas energy, and doing that so much that it's better than any of the bars that Sevs are coming with. You know what I mean? So that's the same thing I would do if I battle Sevs. Not just go for the whole bars thing, just try and, you know what I mean, like fully diss him, because I feel like that's one thing Sevs misses with the Drizz battle. I didn't feel he was really that insulting. Like it wasn't.
What?
No, he was. No, the beat that he was on just wasn't aggressive.
Yeah.
So
I was vibes in. I felt like when Sev starts rapping, I'm sitting there, I'm having a great time because I'm loving it.
I've heard this too many times.
This is brain candy.
Sevs disses people so politely.
I've heard this too many times about the Sevs and Drizz battle. Sevs annihilated. I think the bars went over you lot. Some of the bars, I think you lot are too young to understand what he was saying. When I'm insulted,
which is crazy because Sevs is young.
This shows how far. You see when it comes. This is what he's saying about Sevs. You have to come at him because lyrically, but bar for when you're talking about method of bars.
But that's the same thing with Zen though. That's the same thing that lets down Zen. It's the fact we know
it's
you
crazy.
can do that.
You can do it, but you've got to home it in and make it punch. I hear what you're saying, and that's how you get at Sevs and them man there. I hear it, yeah. But yo, that battle, Drizz went mad, but bro,
Sevs in his bag.
Bro, what? He said things on stuffs and bags of stuffs, and it was just like, hello,
went crazy.
You're here now. Do you know what I'm saying? You're here now. So yeah, man.
Right, Passive, thank you so much for joining us. Before you go, let's get to know you a little bit more.
Cool.
Just going to do a couple of questions. What's your favourite food?
Favourite food, pasta.
Pasta?
Clearly.
Yeah, the
Pesto,
Italian
like, yeah.
Like pasta every single day, made by me.
What type of sauce though?
The cheesy one. If I had a choice.
Creamy base.
Yeah, but I use all types of sauces on it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Favourite song? Favourite song right now?
Favourite what?
Song
right now? Oh, it's either got to have to be Dancing Shoes by it's a bassline tune in it, old school. Or I'd Be Real's
Morg.
Sweet Mary?
Nah, you don't know, One Watch Freestyle or some shit, and it you might as well get to know me, my darling. That song, I've been playing that for like 3 weeks straight. If he uses that in a battle, I actually don't care if we clash because I have to give ratings in it. So
right, I'd Be Reals. You better watch this episode.
I'm over there if you want it.
Yeah, wicked.
Favourite movie?
Favourite movie? Oh, I've got a couple. It's mad because they all feature the same actor. Legend, Bronson, and Spider-Man.
Did you know that Tom Hardy's a big fan of PenGame?
Is he? There's no fucking way.
Swear down.
Yeah.
He's my favourite actor of all time.
How do you know that?
He's ginger. That's everyone. I wouldn't be surprised if he got a phone call from the Queen.
She's dead.
She better not call me that bitch dead.
She's dead.
Don't call me.
Exactly.
Hey.
That's okay.
Don't call me.
Okay. Right, Passive. You've had a lot to say about the other artists. But we're gonna see now. Yeah. We're gonna play Don't Drop the Mic, and we're gonna see what you're saying today as well.
Let's put your money where your mouth is.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Alright, say nothing.
Ready?
What do I do?
And then, so now we're gonna cut into.
3, 2, 1, go.
Well,
Alright, okay.
Still got 3?
It's alright, it's one down.
Still got. It's alright.
thanks so much for watching.
Straight.
Right, guys, thank you so much for watching the PenGame podcast. We've enjoyed having you on. Don't forget, is that a Y? No.
It's not a Y.
That's not a Y. I'm a
You're
girl.
a girl. You can't do the Ys.
I can be on. I can be on. No, that's inappropriate. Cut that out, please. Sorry.
Kyra calls the most Ys, you know.
Because I'm so used to being wide. Yeah, we've enjoyed. You guys watch. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. 27th of April, we have Group C.
Group C, the tickets are gonna be here.
Yeah.
Over
Jack,
here.
you know now.
Yeah.
Jack knows now.
I know now.
It's gonna be.
Group C, get your tickets, link
C?
there.
Oh,
Jacka edits it
Yeah,
as well,
yeah.
so he put a finger pointed towards it as well on the screen.
That one there,
And
up there.
Hey,
Say
I
what?
can't hear you.
Instagram is passive_MP3.